you're going to have to make it on your own. Because this world we live in is tough. It's tough. It will beat you down. The world and the life that we live in is the ultimate competitor. The world's tough. The world's tough. It will try to take you out. It will find your weakness and it will just hammer you. So it's time to get back to work. Get back to work. Stop hearing yourself talk. Get off the podcast. Don't be on social media too much. Cut out all the fucking noise. Get back to the fucking mental lab.
Yo, what is good? Today we're going to be doing a quick trade recap of this trade that I actually smacked on the plane. It was a 1 to 2 here in PM session. I didn't end up trading AM session because I was out. I wasn't on the charts. But yeah, ended up taking this in PM. So this was a 2 PM ABS model. So pretty much what I saw here coming into 2 PM was 2 PM. It looks like it opened up higher, but in my eyes, it really opened up lower. Because if we look at how 2 PM opened up here, yeah, we opened up higher in a way, but we really didn't manipulate into anything. So in my eyes, this is still a 2 PM open low because we didn't manipulate into anything. We kind of left this high above here, which I actually really liked, that we left these kind of stacked highs. And then we started to accumulate, just chopping down slowly, leaving 1 high, 2 high, 3 high, 4 high, a million stacked highs here above. And what I see here is liquidity. So all these stacked highs, it was a super clean internal draw that we had. Also higher time frame, if we look at the higher time frame, super bullish. And higher time frame, we had a sweep of these lows which sponsored this run higher. We then had this retracement, and my draw on liquidity was above. It was the buy side liquidity on the hourly, I believe right there. Let's see. Yeah, it was buy side liquidity on the hourly, so we were in a higher time frame market maker buy model, which I wanted to see get completed. So that high right there. And yeah, ended up taking this long after 2 PM manipulated lower. We generated a ton of liquidity here, just stacking liquidity. And what I was waiting for was this obvious wick here below for an SMT. So this isn't like the normal entry that I teach. I did just enter this off the SMT because of how strong my confidence was. And the reason my confidence was so strong was because higher time frame, I was super bullish. And then lower time frame, we left a ton of liquidity resting above this low resistance liquidity here. And the main things that this trade was based off of was a SMT, first of all, and then second most important, or I would say firstly most important thing, was this 15-minute fair value gap rebalance. That was the number one thing. This was the 15-minute unfilled gap. That was below here. I was waiting for retracement into that before longing. You can see right when we tapped into it, we had a reaction right off of it, and then I was waiting for a good SMT to enter off of, which was with this low right here. Once we got that, I just took my entry. Also could have taken this off of a shift in structure or an inverse order block right here. So this could be the entry for the ABS right there as well. Shift in structure, stopped the SMT low, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, we had a order block here on the 1 minute. This was just, some people in chat were asking me about this order block. It was just an order block that I saw that was pretty obvious, just like the only one in the leg kind of. So I did keep my eye on it. You can see we were respecting it just like that, marked it up with the wick. And with the bodies right here, you can also see that we basically rejected the 50% of it beautifully right there. It bottom ticked. But yeah, overall, pretty clean trade. And yeah, made about 3 bands total. Actually a bit more. Took it on Top Step as well. But yeah, overall clean trade. And yeah, based off of the 2 PM open low, based off of the 15-minute rebalance, and based off that SMT as well. Those were the three main things, as well as my external bias, which was super bullish, and as well as this internal model aligned with that external model. So if we keep playing it, you can see we kept pumping here, I believe. Yeah, perfect. So external draw was then met, and yeah, that's just a quick trade recap.